A couple have won. This is a mad one. A couple have won an extra £20,000. A couple have won an extraordinary 20 grand court fight to ban a neighbour from feeding their wandering cat. This woman was feeding the cat and it's getting free food for fuck's sake, but the cat used to come in and out of her house and she used to feed it. And this other couple sued her because they didn't want her to touch or having any access to their cat. And she cost her 20 grand. That's a bit tight, isn't it? You know what I mean? She's doing a nice thing for the cat, and the cat just does what it wants anyway. And she tried to fight it back, but most lawyers wouldn't take the case because they said that the case was insane because the cats would just do what they want. But anyway, it's a shame that's cost her 20 grand. She shouldn't have fought it. She should have just left the cat alone. And sometimes you think you got to watch your battles, haven't you? She wanted to have access to the cat, but she didn't want to get. So saying, why didn't she just get her own cat? And she didn't want the responsibility of having her own cat. It's mad, really, because you're trying to get a bond with somebody else's cat, but it's not one for the courts, is it? Fuck's sake. And that was an out of court settlement, so God knows where it would have gone after that. So there you go. My friend had that. My friend had a dog. And years he had this dog. He was always sitting in his fucking room, smoking weed. He was always smoking weed. The dog would be stoned and everything. And the fucking dog loved his house. And it was always there. Years this went on for. And then it turns out it belonged to somebody up the road. And they still used to buy its food for it, even though the dog was around his house. So the dog never left his house because it loved being down there. He used to wonder, because dogs around the council estates, dogs would be walking around stray. You know what I mean? The people just let the dog out and fuck it off for the day. But it'd come around his house and so these people just bought its food, but they never saw it. Crazy situation. And then there was another dog, an Alsatian. They used to just let it out, and it used to just fucking roam the streets, and you'd see it, and it would chase you and bite you and that, you know what I mean? So when we'd see it, we'd fucking shout it and whatever, and he'd bomb after you, and you'd have to be up the trees and everything, otherwise he'd be biting your fucking arse and whatnot. It was a vicious fucker, you know what I mean? But it was good to get a chase. That's what we used to love as kids, and getting chased. Not kiss chase, but when you get to a certain age, but the girls chasing you. We didn't like that around the playground. Until you got to about the age of 11, the school discos, that's when we started to turn it on. And, my mum highlighting my hair used to sort of start to kick in. The girls used to take notice, let's say.